Hello, everyone. This is Come Law School on YouTube. After finishing my final term exams, I've binge watched the popular series, K drama series, Squid Game 2 on Netflix, and I've come to a realization on how Korean law schools and the settings in Squid Game is so similar, and how Korean law schools are basically stadiums for Squid Games, and I'll explain you why. In most countries, especially in the United States, the focus of professional licensing exams is simple. It's to determine whether an individual is qualified for the job they're trying to do. But in Korea, the system is slightly different. The system is built on something entirely different, actually. It's built on controlling the supply of professionals like lawyers or CPAs or doctors and go on. For example, the annual number of new lawyers in Korea is capped at around 1,700 or 1,700. That's it. No matter how many students dream of becoming a lawyer, the system is designed to keep the profession tightly regulated. And that's why the competition is so fierce. It's not just about proving your skills, it's about outlasting everyone else to claim one of those limited spots. In a way, it's not much about qualifications, and it's less about qualifications and it's more about survival. Does this ring a bell? Yes, this brings us to the main point of this today's video. Why Korean schools are basically stadiums for Squid Games. If you've seen Squid Game, you know the rules. There is a limited number of players, high stakes challenges, and a brutal elimination system where one wrong move can end everything. Now imagine the same thing, but instead of fighting for a large amount of money, you're fighting for a law degree and a shot at passing the Korean bar exam. Still not convinced? Let me explain. Each year, about 20,000 students apply to law schools in Korea. However, only around 2,000 are admitted as freshmen. That's an acceptance rate of slightly over 10%. From day one, it's a fight for survival, just like the first red light, green light challenge in Squid Game. Contrast this with the United States, where approximately 100,000 students begin their 100,000 apply to LSAT, and 37,000 students begin their first year of law school annually. While it's still competitive, the sheer number of seats available makes the process less cutthroat compared to Korea. The first game is the lead exam, the Korean's version of the LSAT. The lead exam it tests critical thinking, logic, and language skills. And if you can't perform well, you're already out. Only the most elite make it into law schools, kind of like qualifying for the next round in the Squid Game. And just like in Squid Game, those who get eliminated early have no second chances. Your dreams of being a lawyer crushed. Moving on. Now let's talk about law school itself. It's not enough to just survive the lead. If once you're in, you've got 3 years to prepare for the main event, the bar exam. This is where things really heat up. Imagine a 3 year long game of tug of war. You're constantly competing with your classmates for the best grades, the best internships, and the best shot at passing the bar. And remember, this isn't the US where there are bar exams for every state. In Korea, the bar is national and everyone takes the same one. The pressure is immense. And then, just like in Squid Game, there is a ticking clock. Here's where the Korean law schools go full Squid Game, the five strike rule. Law graduates have 5 attempts to pass the bar exam. That's it. If you fail all five within 5 years of graduating, you're out. Forever. For your life. No retakes, no loopholes, no second chances. Even the Constitutional Court of Korea, the equivalent of Federal Supreme Court in the United States, they upheld the rule. They upheld it as the law, so as constitutional, so there's no loopholes. Just like in Squid Game, once you're eliminated, it's game over forever. And unlike in Japan, where you can reset your attempts by re-enrolling into law school or taking the baby bar exam, Korea offers no such alternatives. You either pass or you watch your legal career disappear before your eyes. Now, the bar exam itself is the ultimate challenge. It just has a pass rate of only 50%. It's designed to weed out all but the very best. It's not uncommon for students to break under the pressure. Those who succeed, they are the ones who survive the equivalent of the glass bridge game in Squid Games. Every step could mean success or failure. Every one of them count. But wait, it doesn't end there. After passing, you still need to complete a 6-month internship before you can officially call yourself a lawyer. It's like the last challenge in Squid Game. You've survived everything, but you still need to seal the deal. To put this in perspective, let's compare Korea's system to other countries. In the US, the bar pass rate is nominally 58% nationwide, according to statistics, but there are no limits on attempts in most states. In Japan, you've got 5 attempts too, but you can restart to their baby bar. And in countries like Germany and France, while the exams are tough, there isn't strict elimination systems like the Koreas. So yeah, when it comes to legal education, Korea's system is really a survival game. In the end, Korean law schools aren't just training grounds for lawyers. They are arenas where only the strongest, smartest, and the most resilient survive. So, if you ever thought about becoming a lawyer in Korea, remember, it's not just about studying, it's about survival. And in that way, Korean law schools really are like the study stadiums for modern day Squid Games. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments, would you survive Korea's legal Squid Game? See you next time.